We would like to take this opportunity to welcome you to today's film, in which we will disclose the hidden life of Ms. Rachel, a YouTube sensation who is famous for her instructional videos aimed at toddlers and newborns. As we go deeper into the fascinating path of Ms. Rachel, also known as Rachel Gryphon-Accurso, we explore the reasons behind her recent departure from social media, her influence on young audiences, and the unconventional method that catapulted her to the forefront of the entertainment industry. A New York City native, Rachel Gryphon-Accurso began her professional life as a prep school educator. She was born and raised in the city. Having earned a master's degree in music education from New York University, she coupled her love of teaching with her passion for music in order to develop a one-of-a-kind educational experience for youngsters. Her channel on YouTube, which is called Songs for Littles, contains a varied cast and incorporates early childhood educational approaches, speech therapy, and music. The purpose of this is to promote the development of speech in infants and toddlers, and she even incorporates sign language into her movies. This forward-thinking attitude has not only resulted in her gaining a big following, but it has also distinguished her as one of the instructional channels on YouTube that is expanding at the quickest rate. In addition to her online identity, Ms. Rachel's influence extends beyond that. A great number of youngsters all across the world, even those who have speech impediments, have been able to pronounce their first words with the assistance of her films. The content that she generates is not only intended for the amusement of children, it is also a tool for the development of language skills and for providing help to parents. Many parents and speech therapists have expressed their profound appreciation for her work, underlining the great impact that her videos have had on the lives of their children during the course of her work. Rachel's decision to dive headfirst into the realm of YouTube teaching was not merely a job choice, rather, it was a personal purpose. Songs for Littles was founded by her in order to provide assistance to her son, who was diagnosed with a speech delay. Her own personal experience as a parent looking for resources for her child inspired her to generate information that would be of assistance to other children who are going through issues that are comparable to her own. This genuine and sincere beginning of her channel strikes a chord with her viewers, which contributes to her attractiveness and credibility. In an effort to protect her mental health, Ms. Rachel just made the announcement that she will be taking a hiatus from social media, notably TikTok. The barrage of hurtful videos and comments was the reason that she made her decision, and she listed it as the cause. In spite of the outpouring of love and support from her fans, she decided to take a step back and focus on taking care of herself because of the bad parts of social media. The mental health difficulties that content creators, particularly those who are in the public spotlight, suffer are frequently disregarded, and this effort brings attention to those challenges. The content that Ms. Rachel creates is of a high educational value, despite the fact that her production is quite straightforward and was shot in her apartment in New York City, which only has one bedroom. Instead of focusing on their aesthetic appeal, her movies, which feature both stock footage and photography, are organized with the intention of imparting knowledge. This strategy of low-tech, high social and educational value has proven to be successful, particularly on platforms such as TikTok, where she makes use of features such as duets to promote her material and good influence it has on youngsters. Despite the fact that it is monetized, Ms. Rachel's channel is more concerned with the instructional side than with the commercial gain. The American Academy of Child and Adolescent Psychiatry recommends that she strike a balance between the amount of time she spends in front of a computer and the amount of time she spends engaging in interactive learning. Her strategy of utilizing her channel as an interactive learning experience rather than a passive viewing experience is in line with the best practices for children's screen time. There are presently 101 videos available on Ms. Rachel's channel, making up content that ranges in length from 30 minutes to 2 hours. This lengthy content has made a substantial contribution to the expansion of the channel, thereby educating the algorithm that YouTube uses to determine the value of her films. Ms. Rachel's channel continues to broaden its reach, having an effect on the lives of children and parents all over the world, thanks to the fact that it has a growing viewership and an audience that is actively engaged. Having reached the end of this in-depth exploration of Ms. Rachel's life, we have come to the realization that she is a devoted educator, a kind parent, and a resilient individual who has made a significant contribution to the field of early childhood education through her distinctive approach to the production of content on YouTube. When used with awareness, her narrative exemplifies the strength of enthusiasm and creativity, as well as the beneficial effect that can be exerted through the use of social media. In the coming days, we will provide you with additional fascinating insights into the hidden lives of your favorite celebrities and influential people.